So yes, brother Jimmy.
Mm.
It's a real honor and pleasure for talking to you. First, I must make you know how much we love you and respect you, and all you've done for the music and for us. I'm a young generation artist, so you're one of the artists that I look up to personally. So much love and respect to you for what you've done and what you continue to do for us.
Yeah, give thanks. Give
Yeah,
thanks.
man.
I appreciate that. It's also to hear that coming from you. It's also more encouragement for me to do more things that I have in front of Mr.
Yeah,
Blessed.
man. Please continue. So, I'm a student of the music, and you're a teacher to me. So, I would like to kind of get some history, some of your history of what you've been through and when you started out in this music industry. So, like, when was the first time you kind of got into the music industry in Jamaica, and what was that like?
Well, at that moment of period of time, the music industry was, of course, very young, and it was controlled by sound system. So it was I, as a country boy coming to Kingston, was difficult for me to get my music recorded. I went to all the sound systems that you could think of, from Sir Coxsone to Duke Reed to King Edwards to Bells to all the top ones, and they turned me down. So how I got my song, one song recorded by one who was not such a top sound, but was quite known. It was Count Boise.
Which was it called?
He named Count Boise.
Count Boise, okay.
Yeah. So I was still going to school. I was still going to Kingston Technical High School, and after I got the song recorded, I heard that you should get paid when you get the song recorded, and I check Count Boise for some money. He said, "Show no little youth, as you cut out music, no want check man for money." When him start call few I'm bad man. Them say, "That's the little youth here, him a passing place now," and so them say, "Sure man, leave the youth man." Him say, "All right youth, see a shilling you for your bus fare. Go on to school." So, I refused the shilling.
Yeah.
But look, me still give thanks that was my first, I could say, that's me on this record.
That was your first record. What was the name of the song?
Song name, Daisy Got Me Crazy.
Daisy Got Me Crazy. What year was that?
Early 60s, early 60s, I think, like probably before independence.
So was that a reggae or ska or what? What was that at that time?
It was becoming ska.
Becoming ska, okay.
So, the music was kind of coming out of blues, boogie, and them kind of music there. So it was becoming ska. One of the known people that played on it was Rico Rodriguez, played trombone.
Yeah.
He played on it. So it wasn't even real ska, but like becoming ska.
Becoming ska, okay.
Yeah.
So that's before reggae.
Because ska come before reggae,
Right,
and
right.
it was even before rocksteady and all of that. So
Wow.
it was like really just the germ being planted to a formation that we could say, yeah, this is Jamaican music, and give it a name called ska. So it was even before ska, yeah. So it was the real beginning of music.
Ska, I'm interested in that, in like ska. Why them call it ska? Where that name, how that come about?
That is a good question, because no one can really claim who gave it that name.
Yeah.
How the music business was at that time, you go into the studio with all the musicians, and you are an artist, you come with your song and you sing the song, and they got the chords, and you go in and you start to sing, and they play and you start to sing.
Yeah.
So how it worked at that time is, the musicians, that was their living, that was their livelihood.
Yeah.
And the amount of songs that they could record in a day means they get more money.
Right.
So that means now if you go there and you start to play around as an artist and then things not going fast enough, they get miserable on you. And so in that kind of emotional time, one of them might just say, why not scare the thing? And it probably be a word now that all the musicians them start using. Scare it, man. Scare we want,
Okay, why not scare the thing? Huh?
Yeah, so it's like that, so no one can really claim it.
Yeah. That's funny. So during them time, like what? I mean, I had heard that American music was very influential for some Jamaican artists at the time. What were your influences during your coming up through the music?
Yeah, my inspirational music that I listened to was, far as American music go, was like music coming out of New Orleans. More that type of jazz, that type of R&B, that type of blues, more R&B, more New Orleans. Why? Because we could pick up New Orleans radio easier than most anywhere else. You could pick up some in Miami too, but New Orleans seemed to come across quite easily. That was as far as American music go. But then there was also Latino music, Cuban music. We got a lot of that, so we were well inspired by that kind of music too. And on top of that, there was the traditional music, mento, kumina, and all those kind of music existed. So I was inspired by all of those kind of music, not just from an American point of view.
So all right, so after you recorded the Daisy song.
Daisy Got Me Crazy.
Daisy Got Me Crazy. What was that, an original song or what?
Yeah, man, it was an original song to show you that at the beginning I was a lover. So I was writing love songs.
Yeah.
And that is why they get so much turned down from some of the artists them, because at that time the black consciousness was coming strong in Jamaica. And even when I went to record for Count Boys' biggest song on his sound was a song named Babylon Don't Fall. And, what them brethren would sing about was, arise, black man, Babylon going to fall. Arise, black man, Babylon going to fall. So them songs, there was that type of, that spirit, that consciousness was strong in the time when here comes a little youth from the country and sing love songs, and But my kind of love song, to write about love song, was inspired a lot by Derek Morgan, because he was the first person I heard on the radio in school who my woodwork teacher tell me that he's a local artist and he write his own song, and his song was a song called Fat Man. Yeah. Say, hey, you fat man, leave my girl alone. so that's why I go in with love songs anyway, But really, most of the songs I left the country with was about love songs, not only from a Derek Morgan point of view, but at heart, I'm a lover.
Yeah, I hear that. So which song was like the first song where really kind of, the Jamaican music circles put you out there as, this is Jimmy Cliff now?
Hurricane Hattie.
Hurricane Hattie?
Hurricane Hattie was my first number one hit in Jamaica.
Nice.
Hurricane Hattie. Hurricane Hattie was inspired by a hurricane that was in Belize. And, at that time, all the hurricanes were named after women. They were named hurricane after men. So that's Hurricane Hattie was about. I said, just beware, or I'd be like Hurricane Hattie.
Yeah. Right, then.
And it goes on, like after that, the other side of me, I came out, which was like my my independence, which then songs like One Eye Jacks or well, Miss Jamaica was a love song again, so that's my love side. But then there was another song like King of Kings, which was now
This was reggae. Now we're going into reggae time.
Ska, still ska.
Still ska.
We're still in the ska period. You see, after the ska period finished, now it went to Rocksteady, and when Rocksteady came in, I went to England, and I live in England for a period of time. So really and truly, recording of the Rocksteady period, I miss that.
Okay.
I don't have any Rocksteady recording.
All right.
But I was still listening and playing them in England with my band. Playing songs like "Ride Your Donkey."
Yeah.
When I was but a little laddie, my father bought a fiddle for me, and the only song that I could play, yes sir, the only song that I could play was "Ride Your Donkey." Gallop your donkey. So even I wasn't there, I was still playing those songs with my band in England in the clubs. So then after that, just as the Rocksteady period was kind of waning off, I went back to Jamaica, and the songs I was getting ready to do for Rocksteady, Lynn Tate, who was really the man, who was good on the guitar for the Rocksteady era.
Yeah.
He kind of left the scene, and there were others, but then reggae started really coming. The music now started to become known as reggae.
Well, so this is one of my thing I'm gonna try to find out about reggae now. So, when you come back now and this reggae thing start happening, what was it like? What did it mean to you, or how you did see it? Or explain this reggae thing to me.
Well, first of all, ska was inspired, was an upbeat music in terms of rhythm. So it was inspired by Jamaica got independence, so celebration, so therefore the music upbeat, fast.
Yeah.
Then after independence start go on for a few years, the music slowed down to rock steady, because people start to question, well, what is this independence, So the music slowed down, then people start think different, because we are reflecting that as artists, we're reflecting that what's all that's going on. So then, since we didn't get all the answers that we need out of the Rocksteady period, and then Rude Boy start come up.
Yeah.
Rude Boy period come up in a Rocksteady. And then after that now, well, something had to quell the Rude Boy, because too much knives and fight and, all them things there. So we're still searching. So the music become more spiritual now. Yeah. We start look to our roots.
Yeah.
So we found Marcus Garvey. Yeah. We found His Majesty. And then Rasta music start coming to the music now. Rasta consciousness start coming to the music. And the music now become more spiritual.
Okay.
You see? So when it became known as reggae, it's about like no one can claim that again. That title, that word. Yeah. It's like the same kind of vibes in the studio. Say reggae the thing, man.
Reggae, yeah.
You understand? So these things go. But I mean, Toots was really the first one to make a song about using the word reggae.
Okay.
But even Toots couldn't claim, say, it's me, name it reggae.
You go tell him that.
Well, Toots is one of the most closest and respected brethren in the industry,
Yeah.
Because besides myself, who was there at the beginning, he's probably the only other one who's out there, and he came after me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that is one thing. You was like a pioneer or a leader in terms of during that time, and you help some other artists coming up.
Yeah, man. I mean, my role, you call it pioneer, I call it the shepherd's role.
Yeah.
The shepherd is the one who opened the gate and let all the flock go through.
Right.
And if he's the one who opened the gate, he's the one who have to close it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm still here.
Yeah.
See, I'm the beginning and the end, the first and will be the last.
Yeah.
The Alpha and Omega.
I hear
You
that.
see, when you say when one speak of oneself like that, from a religious point of view, people, since I say I am the Alpha and Omega, people say, whoa, you're calling yourself God, so why not? The same Bible tell you that you're God.
True.
In Psalms it say, isn't it written in your laws that I have said ye are gods?
Yeah.
It's in the Bible. So, I mean, I'm just explaining that for the religious people who might say I'm blasphemous, but the same Bible tells you that you're God, So God is not somewhere remote. God is in man, and man is in God. When I use the word man, it's not from a masculine gender point of view. It means mind.
Okay.
So because, the woman is more powerful than the man, if they accept it or not, because when it comes to the chromosomes, she's double X and the man is XY. So if you check the Y is missing one leg. When the woman have double X, she's not missing nothing. So the woman is always more complete than the man. I just had to explain that religious point of view there, and scientifically.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
As a shepherd, who open the gates for,
Yes.
even myself and, others like us.
Yeah.
How you feel about Jamaica now, the music now, and this generation who sometimes might not even respect the shepherds? You know what I say?
Yeah, because they are lacking in knowledge. They are void of knowledge of how the thing really, what went on. And it is not encouraged to harness the knowledge, how it went on, and pass it on. It is not encouraged. That's why I have to write a book.
Yeah.
But now that we have technology, it can not only be a book, it can be like a DVD and all of that.
Yeah, no, we need that.
Called The True Story of Reggae.
Yeah, we need that.
Yeah, you see. So yeah,